Hi, and welcome back to the channel.
Or welcome to the channel if you are new here.
I am Kat.
And I'm Sunny.
And today we're watching Arcane.
Finally!
Yeah, because right after Attack on Titan, this has been the most requested show on our channel. And, well, we couldn't just drop everything and watch it, so we had to do it in our own time, and, well, that's now.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but have you been playing League of Legends?
No, I've only I know a few things of like what type of game League of Legends is, and then I've heard some stuff from you, and I've seen you play mostly.
Yeah.
Because you've played a lot.
I've played a lot. A lot. And I spent a lot of money on Riot points and whatnot. In-game currency.
Yeah, okay.
So, well, I'm familiar with some of the things. Like, I know who the main two characters are. And
in the show.
Okay, yeah. I know a little bit about the background, but I'm not the type of person that reads up on the lore a lot.
Fair enough.
That's not important to me. To me, it's just like smashing stuff.
Let me smash.
People.
Yeah. Excited to see what type of story they're going to be telling here?
Yeah, because I have really no idea. I think the two sisters, it's Vi and Jinx. I used to play Jinx a lot, so I'm pretty much used to her voice, and that not being the same voice is probably going to be a bit
something you're gonna have to get used to begin with.
Exactly. And then there's perhaps a character called Jace, but I'm not really sure. But it's gonna be interesting to me to see all these characters in sort of another setting than the game.
I have a feeling that, like, for the people who have played the game, that there's gonna be a ton of Easter eggs throughout and things where you're gonna go like, oh, like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, pointing at the screen and just noticing all types of things that I am not going to be able to notice because, again, I haven't really played League of Legends.
I hope they're gonna include some poros.
Some what?
Poro.
Yep, I have no idea what that is.
Poro.
Poro. Okay.
It's just a little creature.
A cute little creature?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can throw with it in one of the game modes.
You can what?
Throw with it.
You can throw it?
Yeah, you can throw it.
Poor thing. Okay. But all right, there are 9 episodes in total here, Arcane. And for those of you who are watching right now on YouTube, the majority of, if not all of our reactions to Arcane are up on Patreon because we started a little earlier over there. So if you want to watch ahead and possibly watch our reactions to the entirety of the first season, there's going to be more seasons, right?
I don't know.
Possibly. If you want to watch all of it, then you can hop on, or you can go to Patreon. There's a link down in the description below, and there's a pinned comment as well telling you just exactly how many episodes we are ahead. As I said, it's very possible that we are done with the series at this moment over on Patreon. Yes, and if you're watching on Patreon, then thank you so much for supporting us, and I hope you enjoy this.
Yes, because you are the lifeblood of this channel, and it's not an exaggeration.
Nope,
you really are.
Not at all.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Last thing. Sorry. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like and comment. It all really helps out with the algorithm. And then, of course, Patreon, as we already talked about and mentioned. Yes, now let's jump into it.
Yes.
First episode. I don't even know what the title is, but
doesn't matter. Let's go.
Here we go. Relatively brutal start. Is that the parents or something?
Look like the mother.
Really digging the art style already.
They made a few skins in the game that was in this art style.
Okay, based on the characters from the series.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, sorry, it's just all
You're
these
seeing some
characters.
things you recognize?
Yeah, a lot of characters I recognize.
Imagine Dragons here.
Yeah. It said
The
so in the
beginning?
beginning.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
A little time jump now.
Nice getting above it all, huh?
Not too much of a time jump. Whoa.
It just reminds me a bit of
Bioshock?
yeah.
Yeah, Infinite. Very steampunky.
Steampunk, yes, yeah.
Don't look down.
Ugh.
Don't look down.
Easier said than done. Cupcakes? Yeah, and he grabbed one.
Thanks. You gonna get that door open anytime soon?
Working on it. Seeing as I'm the only one who knows how to pick locks, I suggest...
Never mind. So what are they after?
I think I know whose workshop this is. If it's someone from the game.
Must be an inventor.
Okay, so not after anything like anything specific. It's just whatever valuables
Oh,
they
yeah?
can find.
That's a nose hair trimmer.
Keep an eye out for anything.
Guys?
That looks valuable. Chest. Oh. Some type of crystals.
Milo!
Oh, that's probably not good. Oh shit. That is one destructive crystal.
Shit.
Run. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh, poor guy. Alternate version of London?
Man, not again. I just got this shirt.
Into the garbage chute, flyboy.
Guys, what was that? What the hell happened back there?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Fill a damn library with all the things you didn't do.
I heard there was some action across the river. Someone really kicked the nest, huh?
Is that so?
Uh-huh.
How about you share a little taste of your treasure there, and we'll call it even.
No. We worked too hard to...
Just a taste?
Just...
Kinda knew she was gonna do that. Ooh, ow. Oh. His nose was already broken.
This day's turning out all right after all.
Oh.
Wait.
Sure you want to do that, buddy?
Where's
Good
Powder?
choice. Oh, that guy's still chasing him. No. Oh shit.
The stuff's gone. It's all right, Powder. At least you're okay.
I get my face bashed in and she just gets a pass?
Yep.
She's still got those crystals in her little pouch, right?
You don't seem to listen,
A
Bogman.
bit of advice. Don't threaten the guy who pours the drinks.
Okay, yeah, that is Panda.
Do we have a deal?
Smoke the peace pipe and get out of here.
Where did you even get this tip?
Little man.
I took us there.
We stay out of Piltover's business.
Why? They've got plenty, while we're down here scraping together coins. When did you get so comfortable living in someone else's shadow?
Whoops.
Everyone out.
Shouldn't have said that.
These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me. This, it's not going to solve your problems. It just makes more of them.
Some idiot was following us.
On our side? Who?
I don't know.
You're going to have to lay low for a bit. Understand?
Okay.
You did put that idiot on his arse, though, right?
Definitely.
Biggest payout we've ever seen, and she just lost it.
She made a mistake.
Name one time she hasn't.
She's young.
Aw.
There's a bunch of things Powder just can't do. Like complain about everything.
What?
And brag non-stop.
Okay, I see where this is
Stick
going.
around, listen to what else Maya is going to say.
You see this look on my face? This will always mean it's time to shut up.
But
I think it's Haley Steinfeld or what? Is this?
Oh, yeah, voicing
Voicing
Vi.
Vi, yeah.
I can hear it, definitely.
Echo, what's going on with that thing?
Oh, Echo.
Flagger.
You're a little...
That's Little Man.
Little Man.
Ah.
They'll be fine. Go. Well, hello.
Well, hello. I don't even want to breathe the air down there.
We're looking for the culprits.
Got a description?
Yeah. It's exactly what you're picturing in that thick head of yours.
You think my head is...
Hooray. That voice.
It's so recognizable.
Yeah.
In an instant, you just know.
Avasarala herself.
That workshop belonged to the Kermans. You know what kind of stuff they had in there? Makes this place look like a candy shop. The council needs someone to make an example of. People
Oh no.
want to We had a deal, Panda. You keep your people off my street, and I stay out of your business.
Ah, okay.
What are we doing here?
See that gutter running along the canal? That's where Clagger got his foot stuck running from enforcers. That sign? You see it?
Huh?
Milo tripped over his own paint bucket and nearly fell off trying to draw a giant middle finger. His ass made that splotch. We've all had bad days, but we learn. And we stick together.
Oh, I forgot. These were in my pocket. They're from the apartment. Should we show Vander?
No.
Yeah, no.
You're stronger than you think. And one day, this city's gonna respect us.
Oh, that guy.
You were supposed to follow.
That's a big fish.
Our timeline has moved up.
It's almost ready.
Show me.
I think the cat is fucked.
Yeah.
Aww.
You have a subject in mind.
Someone just volunteered.
Oh, that guy, Deckard. Whew, okay, intense first episode. I definitely have a question or two.
Right, so this was the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
What did you think? You're the one who kind of, I wouldn't say you already know this, like know what's going to happen in the story or anything like that, but you know of some of the characters and the
yeah, and it
world
seems like
kind of.
this is prequel, or at least something that happens before League of Legends.
Yeah. Because they're very young.
They
all
are
of
very
them.
young, exactly, and definitely some of haven't turned out the way they are in League of Legends.
Okay, so this is like we're gonna see them during maybe the course of this series, where we're gonna see them become the characters that they are in the actual game.
That's what I think. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And since I haven't played for a very long time due to, well, having a baby and everything, being too pregnant to sit behind a keyboard and everything, and like my stomach was just...
Yeah,
it was
not easy to do that.
So it's been a while since I played, so some of the things are not as, like, some of the characters are not as fresh in mind. I did notice, like, for the, at least, there was, well, Vi and Powder.
Yes.
Also, there was a hint in the, something that some of the kids said.
About, I think I picked, because I already know the name Jinx.
Yeah.
And they it was Milo, of course. I think that said that Powder
jinxes.
Like, jinxing everything. So
yes.
Jinx.
Yes. So at least we know. Will can kind of deduce, us who know who Jinx is, like where that came from.
Yeesh.
You see how she is definitely, because she's small. And not as strong. She is trying to rely on
Vi and the others.
No, I was thinking the small.
Oh, okay. Yes. Her ingenuity rather than her fists.
Exactly, and there are some small, as you said, Easter eggs. As to some of her abilities later on.
Mm-hmm. Thinking she's able to throw those bombs, sort of thingies.
I don't think I want to say.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Don't give anything away.
Like I can say that there was like this like a bear claw, like not bear claw, like a bear trap, or like something of the sorts. She's probably gonna use that because she has an ability where she
uses traps like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so definitely seeing a bit of their background. Also, another character that, well, you picked up on it, like Echo.
You had a strong reaction to Echo.
Echo, yeah.
Who, AKA the little man.
Yeah.
He's a nosy little fella. He
he is,
likes listening in.
And he has a certain type of like charm or like quick wit, or like this.
Yeah.
Borderline arrogance.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah.
But still a kid right now, of course.
Yeah, and it's very much true to at least like
the character.
The character in the games. Like they have these small lines.
Yeah.
That they say out loud during the game. Like you can't. Like, it's an automatic thing.
Yep, I've heard many of those while you've been playing. None of them comes to mind, but I just definitely distinctly remember hearing a lot of lines.
One of them he says like is keep up.
Okay.
Yeah. Or something. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's just interesting to see these characters and.
Yes.
Definitely also a lot of characters we don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think Vander is. I don't remember someone.
Okay. Like, he might still turn out to be someone maybe later on that known by a different name or something. But this is again a prequel, so
yeah. But he also there was also an Easter egg as to some of Vi's abilities.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to mention.
Don't want to give it away. No,
This one I don't want to mention because it could be relevant to her as a character.
Yes. Okay.
So,
yeah. But it's an interesting story so far. Of course, we started out with this quite brutal intro. Were those like also enforcers like from the same places, or
I think so. They look kind of steampunky and they
more heavily armored and just seemingly killed a lot of people, including Vi's mother, or Vi and like are they related, Vi and Powder, or
I'm pretty sure they're siblings.
They're siblings. Okay, yeah. So it is her little sister. So it was their mother, and then Vander took them in and doing his best to sort of raise them, but they're also very poor. They're in this part of the city where it seems like, yeah, a lot of desperate people just trying to make ends meet and sort of just looking up at the people above ground, sort of like the top side people who are like living more in luxury, and that's where they went and tried to steal some stuff. But the stuff that they took or whatever they did, it was just, yeah, they messed with the wrong people there, it seems like, because then the enforcers then came down to Vandor. We got to see, I can't remember the name of her character, but Avasarala. If you watched Expanse, the Queen of Earth came down and was like, I need to arrest someone here, because like the higher ups, they want to make an example out of this, and if you don't give me a name, then we're gonna have to come down here and really
and she really wants to apprehend that
the person who did it.
She just wants to apprehend the fallout.
Comprehend or
I don't know. She wants to make sure it doesn't happen.
Okay, yeah, like that, yes.
And we got established that Vander is he's kind of like in charge of the underground.
Yeah.
But he also seems to be in charge in a way that where he's trying to at least not cause too much of a fuss, or like it seems like there's some very good sides to him. Like he seems very warm and like heartwarm.
Yeah. Like he's really protecting his own here, and we saw that in the bar when everybody seems very loyal to him as well, and he then has like at least he's talking to some of the top side people, and they have sort of good relations, or at least they have an understanding and a deal where, okay, we don't mess with you, we don't take from you, and then you sort of turn a blind eye to what else we're doing down here to survive. And it seems like that is a good deal, and that is, of course, the reason why they can't really go topside or to that part of the city and steal stuff, and why he got so angry about it. But he's still like not willing to give any of them up. So of course quite loyal. So I like Vander, and I'm afraid now that something's gonna happen to him.
Maybe I was afraid that he was gonna give himself up as the person. But that strategically, I don't think that's the best
move. I have a feeling like if Vi had told him who ambushed them, Deckard and those other boys, then he would have given up that name. Because he was very interested in finding out, okay, who down here, like which one of the people down here, what group, it like ambushed Vi and the others.
But it could be that he's trying to ask her again in a later episode. Ask her what name, and she might say it's Deckard. And if Deckard's then gonna be experimented on by this,
that's creepy stuff we got in the end there.
Yeah.
Some sort of formula they're making that will make anyone who takes it, which is so like the rat there, become stronger, more violent, kind of like a monster or something. That was, poor cat. You are thinking about something that might be linked to...
There's a rat.
There's a
rat champion. Called Twitch.
Okay, so that might be Twitch. maybe. We'll see. But it's very intriguing. It was a really good first episode, I think. Like some stellar voice acting all the way throughout. Really good writing, and I am, as I said at the beginning, really digging the art style, the animation. It's I love stuff like that where it's like it is computer generated, it is animated in that way, but it also looks sort of hand drawn and also sort of painted in a way.
I think they might use like when you do like a character design like this, where you have like a tablet, so you basically draw on like
something that has already been computer generated, and then you draw on it to make it look more hand drawn.
Or you draw with computer generation well,
yeah, I'm sure there are videos on YouTube like really looking into how this was made, like over on the Corridor Crew or something. But yeah, digging it so far, very, very much. Really curious about what's going to happen here in the next 8 episodes. Good setup so far. Good setup, that's for sure.
A lot of characters. I was just thinking as soon as I heard the name Piltover, that's the steampunky town upstairs.
Yeah.
Top side.
Yeah.
I was thinking of another character that I also happen to have been playing a lot.
Okay. A lot. All right. So most likely there's going to be way more things also in the next bunch of episodes where you're going to go like, okay, I recognize that and that and that. Because
even in the intro, they showed us a lot of characters.
That we haven't seen yet.
Haven't seen yet, and I'm not sure if they're gonna come into play in this this season or the next season, or if it's just for show.
Yeah. I would think that they're gonna play into the story somehow, because they also need to, besides of course having Easter eggs for the people who have played the game, they also need to be for the ones who haven't and the people who are just watching the series. Things have to make sense.
Yeah,
I guess.
still, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And hi, here's a message from the future us. We have a thing here on the channel that we call Danish Word of the Day, since we are Danes, but we happened to forget it the first time around.
Yes.
So, here we are from the future, trying to
make up for that.
So the first episode here, it focuses a lot on Vi and Powder, so we thought that sisters or sister could be the Danish word of the day.
Sister, yes.
So sister in English is?
Well, sister in English is sister, but sister in Danish is...
Oh god, yeah. So sister in Danish is?
Søster. So kind of close, but then not again really, as you see on the screen. Sister, and then søster, and then you have that wonderful letter, called Ø, the O with the line through it. That's, yeah, søster, sister, kind of close. And that's at least Danish word of the day here for the first one. Yeah. Yes, and now back to the past. Captain Sonny.
But that was the first episode, and it was great, so we're gonna continue at some point.
Most definitely,
but for now, we'll just end it here.
Yeah. And, usually I'm doing the outro.
Yeah, this is the first time, so bear with me. I'm a bit rusty in this. I'm just a rookie. Anyway, that's it for us, folks. See you soon.
Yes, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. And,
yes, like, subscribe, comment.
Yes.
All of that. And we'll see you very soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.